folks, Laura with Raintree Nursery and our growing guides. Today we're going to talk about Jostaberries. This is one of my favorite plants. Jostaberries are a little known, I don't know why. They're a cross between black currants and gooseberries. They have the shape and the color of the gooseberry, but the flavor of a sweeter, juicier black currant. They're just so tasty. They're one of the first plants to leaf out in the spring. They're one of the last plants to drop their leaves in the fall. They get beautiful gold leaf color. This is a showy plant. It's an easy to grow plant. Once it starts producing, it's a very reliable producer. It will grow upright. It does have some tendency to send out branches down low that can kind of skirt along the ground. You can go ahead and clip those off to encourage this upright growth. A beautiful plant. Jostaberry is a very hardy plant. Hardy down to zone 3, the zones 3 to 8 or 9. It bears in the early part of the warm season along with gooseberries and currants, the parent plants. In warm climates, I would definitely go for afternoon shade. You can do full sun, but you will get a little sunburn. It won't necessarily change the production of the fruit, but the plant would be happier with a little afternoon shade. This is one of those beautiful plants that you can grow in up to 3/4 shade and you're still going to get good production. We would not recommend this one in a pot. It wants to be a fairly large plant, 6 by 6, and a pot is just a little bit too small. As far as watering goes, Jostaberry likes a good amount of water, 10 gallons once or twice a week during the first 2 summers, and then only afterwards if it gets particularly hot. The berries are actually borne on the inside of the bush itself, so you really don't get as much birds taking the fruit as you do with some other plants that hold their fruit a little closer to the edges. And as for fertility, Josta is a real easy growing plant, doesn't need a lot of extra fertility. Do not add fertilizer when you plant this plant. If you find that it seems like it's taken a while for the berries to come on, you could go ahead and use a berry fertilizer or some well-rotted manure. And that's it. Again, Laura with Raintree. Happy growing!